India faces many threats, both internal and external. Terrorism, espionage, and insurgency are just a few of the challenges that the nation must contend with on a daily basis. To protect its interests and ensure the safety of its citizens, India has a secret organization dedicated to intelligence and security. This organization is known as the Research and Analysis Wing, or RAW. RAW serves as India's external intelligence agency, tasked with gathering crucial information from beyond its borders. Its agents operate in the shadows, often unseen and unheard, but their presence is felt through their actions. They gather vital information, conduct covert operations, and counter threats before they can reach India's borders, ensuring the nation's safety. RAW's existence is not officially acknowledged by the government, adding to its mystique and secrecy. But its actions speak volumes about its unwavering commitment to national security and the protection of India's interests. RAW's primary function is to safeguard India's national interests, both at home and abroad. It accomplishes this through various means, including sophisticated intelligence gathering and analysis. One of its key roles is gathering intelligence on foreign governments and organizations, providing valuable insights to Indian policymakers. Another critical function is conducting covert operations to neutralize threats before they can harm the nation. RAW also plays a significant role in countering terrorism and insurgency within the region, working tirelessly to maintain stability. Its operatives often find themselves working in hostile environments, facing numerous challenges and dangers. They face significant risks and make immense sacrifices to protect India and its people, showcasing their dedication and bravery. The 2000s saw Nepal gripped by a violent Maoist insurgency. The Maoists, inspired by communist ideology, aimed to overthrow the Nepalese monarchy. They launched a brutal campaign of violence. This plunged the country into chaos and instability. The insurgency had serious implications for India. Nepal and India share a long, porous border. The Maoist insurgency threatened to spill over into Indian territory. This could destabilize India's own vulnerable regions. The Maoists gained control of large parts of rural Nepal. They established their own parallel government. They extorted money from civilians. They also targeted infrastructure and government institutions. The Nepalese army struggled to contain the insurgency. The situation created a security vacuum. This vacuum threatened to engulf the entire region. Faced with a growing threat on its doorstep, India could not remain a silent spectator. The situation demanded immediate and decisive action to ensure the safety and stability of the region. RAW, India's premier intelligence agency, was tasked with a critical mission. The stakes were high and failure was not an option. It had to counter the Maoist insurgency and prevent its spread into India. RAW operatives infiltrated Nepal, blending seamlessly into the local environment. They began gathering intelligence on the Maoists, meticulously documenting their movements, strategies, and key figures within the insurgency. They also established contact with key players in the Nepalese government and the Maoist movement. These relationships were vital for gaining deeper insights and fostering cooperation. This intelligence was crucial for understanding the insurgency's strength and strategy. Every piece of information was a puzzle piece in the larger picture of the conflict. RAW's role went beyond just intelligence gathering. It was an active participant in shaping the course of the conflict. It started providing covert support to the Nepalese government, ensuring that the assistance was both effective and discreet. This included training and equipping the Nepalese security forces, enhancing their capabilities to face the insurgents head-on. It also involved providing strategic and tactical advice, helping to craft plans that would outmaneuver the Maoists. The aim was to strengthen the Nepalese government's ability to combat the Maoists, ensuring long-term stability in the region. RAW's involvement was highly secretive. The nature of their operations required utmost discretion and precision. Exposure could have jeopardized the mission and put its operatives at risk. The success of RAW's mission was a testament to their skill and dedication in safeguarding national security. One of RAW's primary concerns was preventing the Maoist insurgency from crossing into India. The insurgency posed a significant threat to national security, and RAW had to be vigilant at all times. The porous border between the two countries made this a challenging task. The rugged terrain and dense forests provided cover for insurgents, making it difficult to monitor and control the border effectively. RAW focused on strengthening border security. This involved deploying more personnel enhancing surveillance technology and increasing patrols along the border. It worked closely with Indian security forces deployed along the border. Coordination between different agencies was crucial to ensure a unified and effective response to any threats. They shared intelligence and coordinated operations to intercept Maoist infiltrators. Regular intelligence briefings and real-time information sharing were key components of their strategy. RAW also started working with local communities living along the border. Engaging with the local population helped in gathering valuable information and building trust. They provided them with training and support to resist Maoist influence. This included self-defense training, awareness programs, and resources to improve their security. This multi-pronged approach aimed to create a security cordon along the border. By combining military, intelligence, and community efforts, RAW aimed to create a robust defense mechanism. It was designed to deter and disrupt any attempts by the Maoists to establish a presence on Indian soil. Continuous vigilance and rapid response were essential to counter any infiltration attempts. RAW's efforts played a crucial role in preventing the insurgency from spilling over. Their proactive measures and strategic planning were instrumental in maintaining security. This helped maintain stability in India's border regions. The success of these operations ensured that the border areas remained peaceful and secure, contributing to the overall safety of the nation.